Most parade for race 8, the final leg of the Mark and Ethel Insco Memorial Pace for your 3-year-old Iowa registered pacing colts. Horse number 1, Frisky Pedro with Will Rowland. Horse number 2, Treble Times 2 with Brandon Jensen. Horse number 3, Fred and Roz with Mark Mitten. Horse number 5, 10,000 Marks, Corey Larson. And horse number 6, Stepping Out Art with Scott Smith. Field of 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered pacing colts. For race 8, and here we go, off and pacing. Frisky Pedro getting out on top, showing the way. To the far outside is 10,000 Marks. In second, it is a battle, 10,000 Marks, and to the inside is Treble Times 2. Treble Times 2 off stride is 10,000 Marks. Down the backside, Frisky Pedro, your race leader. In second, Treble Times 2. Stepping Out Art races third, Fred and Roz races fourth, and fifth is 10,000 Marks. As the field heads to the quarter pole, it is Frisky Pedro. 30 and 2, Vis, 30 and 2. Out on top, showing the way, it's Frisky Pedro. Treble Times 2 races second. Racing in that third position is Stepping Out Art. Now Fred and Roz tips out, takes a look for that third spot. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, and on top, showing the way is Frisky Pedro. Fred and Roz now up to take over third, now to second, now goes after your race leader. As they come to the half, it is Frisky Pedro. 1 minute and 2 fifths, 1 minute, 2 fifths. Fred and Roz to the outside. Still parked to the outside, out on top, showing the way is Frisky Pedro. Fred and Roz races second, off stride is Stepping Out Art. As they head to the three-quarter pole. As they head to the three-quarter pole, it is Frisky Pedro. Fred and Roz races second. In third is Treble Times 2. 132, 132. Off stride is Frisky Pedro. Fred and Roz off stride. Well, hang on, we've got a horse race now. Who's it going to be? Fred and Roz now settles. You've got a race as they turn 4 over down the stretch. Who's it going to be? Stepping Out Art through the middle. Fred and Roz to the far outside, to the inside. It's going to be Fred and Roz. Treble Times 2, 4. Horse number 3, Fred and Roz, your winner. Horse number 4, Art Spire, scratched. Horse number 5, 10,000 Marks, second. And horse number 6, Stepping Out Art, was third. Horse number 3, Fred and Roz, first, has 6 starts now with 3 wins and 1 third. 203 and 3 for the mile for Fred and Roz.